guys. The twists can be rather awkward to get going at times because they're chewing tobaccos. This one's been a real flame resistant twist. However, after many relights I've got it going. It's a bit like starting a fire actually, a bonfire. What I find that really helps sometimes when they go out, if I can find my tamper, oh there it is, you need a tamper with a spike on it, like that. And the secret is to get the tamper and to take it right down to the bottom and to mix it up a bit. Sometimes get some of the ash actually into the tobacco. And this is when it's sort of maybe a third of the tobacco has burnt, very reluctantly. But if you just lift it a bit, being careful not to mess up the blowhole so you can't draw it, just mess it up a bit like a bonfire, and then you should find that you've got the right combustible mix. Which will fire it into action. A couple of fingers over the top too, which can help. You may need to do this several times before you get it going. Some people just give up with twists, which is a mistake, although they are chewing tobaccos. Well, that's what I find really helps. The spike all the way down, I'll show you again, all the way down to the bottom in the centre. Mix it up a little bit, tamp it down lightly, and then, hey presto, you're away. And once you get to the sort of the centre of your smoke, the middle, it burns a lot better. That's the secret anyway. It works for me. And some people just do get fed up and they just say never again because it won't burn, but it will. So you've got to treat it like a damp bonfire almost, and this is well dried out, as you can see. It's burning and smoking okay now, although it may go out again. And just repeat the process with a spike. Mix it up a bit and you're away. Just been for a nice walk along the estuary. It's good to get my feet up. It's rather stormy down there. It was raining this morning. Nice to be out though on the Irish Sea. Especially if you've got the pipe with you. That helps as well with twists. It's cutting down the oxygen a bit like that. That really helps. But don't get despondent if they won't burn at first, because give them the bonfire treatment, you're away. I know in the old days when I was on a tree gang, we used to have to burn a lot of the trees, very often if it was damp you wouldn't be able to get the wood going good at all at first, but you've just got to create a little central furnace of heat. And once you've done that, it'll burn. And it's the same with your twists and the plugs sometimes. They're old-fashioned tobaccos, so they can be temperamental, but they're well worth the trouble. If you want to smoke a proper old traditional tobacco, this is unscented as well. I'm not really into scented twists, I like them to be natural. But this is beautiful. Just Gareth Hogarth's round twist, and it's sort of peppery and spicy, slightly spicy, and well worth the trouble. Just a few tips anyway. Make sure you've got the spike, because without it you're going to struggle. Just don't clog up the blowhole. If you do, then you've got to either free it with your spike or just blow the band down the pipe a bit and clear it that way. But as you can see, it's going well now. Just a few tips anyway, guys. There we go. Got the bonfire going. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.